Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Red, and this is the final part of Sonic and Shadow Generation. So, I'm actually really excited because it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I think I've been playing this game for I don't know what since it came out, really. But I'm finally getting to the end of it. I know what it's at the time of this recording, it's January 30th. But this game came out in what, October? No, like December or something like that. It's been like a month or two. But I don't mind like going slowly through a game because yeah, I just don't have as much time to just go through the whole thing like I did like back when I was like a teenager and stuff like that. But yeah, the Doom Wing is actually pretty cool. Yeah, this is like the best form. This is basically Super Shadow. I said that in the last part. So, but you have the option to either do Doom Wing or like just do regular Shadow, like in the normal levels. And this is Radical Highway. The background is kind of, it doesn't like, I don't know. I feel like in terms of like the level geometry that like you're running across, that looks similar to SA2, but the background doesn't. I don't know. I think because it's just too much city, you don't really see the skyline or like the sky at all. Like barely, like right here a little bit. But it's just like shots of, it just seems like you're just surrounded by buildings. Which I guess the buildings being like that is, I guess it's supposed to be Black Dome. Like messing things up. Okay. Like, look at this shot right here. Like, I don't know. I think it's just too many buildings. That's pretty lit. But other than that, it looks really good. I think the Shadow Generation seems to be a little more like liberal when it comes to like taking different like little changes and stuff. Which I guess is cool. But I feel like the appeal of Sonic Generations was, even though it was like, of course, Unleashed gameplay, and then like the, rework classic Sonic, it still felt like original to like the games, or at least like the stages. Like visually, they've always felt like authentic to the original game. Shadow Generations has like a different approach though. Just slightly though. Like a Sonic Generation stage would have not added like this part, I don't think. But it is a little more in line with like Shadow the Hedgehog, which I mean that's a Sonic game at the end of the day too, but okay. And this is real trippy. I really like this with like the little transforming buildings. That looks so cool. It is kind of weird that they use Shadow's first stage as his last stage. Cause it kind of, I mean, Cause yeah, this is a shot right here. You don't really see like this doesn't look like Radical Highway. Just like out of context, like this shot right here. If you didn't watch, you know, the shots of Shadow coming down the rails and stuff, you wouldn't immediately think, even the music. Do y'all like this? I'm not really a fan of this track. It's a little repetitive, if you ask me. Or maybe it's the instruments. Cause it's Radical Highway. But no. Okay, and the glide is actually pretty cool. You can just skip this part. Okay. And that's cool. Oh, excuse me. But as a as a final stage type theme, I think it's pretty cool though. I like the twisting buildings. Yeah, the stage is definitely trying to wow you with that stuff versus, oh, we're gonna recreate Radical Highway in the, you know, Sonic Generations, Shadow Generations engine or whatever. Even though the Sonic Generations also added new stuff, of course, but it still felt fake. Like, I don't know, or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe that game is just pretty old too when you really think about it. Sonic Generations came out in 2011. It's been almost 15 years. Okay. I think it's been a little trend that I've liked the Act 2 music more than the Act 1 music. Cause this track is a little bit better. Even though it still has the little like, I don't know. I don't even know what you call that, like synth drums or something like that. I'm not a music person. I've noticed Radical Highway Act 2 is also 3D. Okay. And we always gotta show something we couldn't do in the last game. So these little tornadoes. That's something they would have loved to done during the like Dreamcast era or something. Okay, and it's just so much on the screen that's going on. Like, I know I be saying Unleashed is probably still like one of the best looking Sonic games. Like this really, I don't know. I think this looks, I don't know. I feel like in terms of art direction and like how everything just come together, I feel like Unleashed is still the best looking Sonic game. But at the end of the day, when in terms of like pure like technical and like things going on the screen, like yeah, this is probably the best looking Sonic game ever. And just like animation wise, And oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, anyways. Yeah, this track is way better. It has more going on. The Act 1 music felt like it was just like looping every like 30 seconds. Or like 20 seconds. Oh man. Wow. The lighting and everything looks good too. Okay. Oh wow. I'm just a like it's just I don't even know what to. I mean, I feel like this stage is just really like a spectacle. Like this is just trying to show you like all the cool things that can throw at you. Oh my god. Okay. Let me bounce back. Okay. They do try to throw a little bit of challenge at the end. As always. Okay, let's do Doom Wing. Give me some rings. Okay. I feel like maybe in the future game we'll have like Super Doom Wing Shadow. I'm pretty sure there's already like fan art of that or something. So I guess around this point, this is when I guess at this point, cause yeah, he was in the Dreamcast era when we fought Shadow. So I guess Sonic is what in like Rooftop Run or something at this point. Oh no, he's doing the Challenge X. Oh, the Challenge X and the modern stage Challenge X and Sonic Generations. Oh, those they take a minute, like compared to the other ones. Like I think in all it probably take like 15 minutes to complete all of them. Like in the classic zones. But when you get to the modern stages, oh that's gonna be like an hour. At the most though. Maybe like 30 minutes, 45. But it's more, like I said. The Adventure classic, Adventure classic. The Adventure era. Now those stages aren't that. That's a good balance, the Challenge X.
そうだな。貴様との因縁もここまでだ。
And Black Doom is just mustache twirling type of evil. He's just evil just to be evil. Like Black Doom could never compare to Eggman as a villain. I feel like because Black Doom falls in like the category of like chaos in them. And Dark Gaia, honestly. Like he's just a villain for spectacle. Okay, and this is taking elements from the past bosses I see. Cause this is Metal Overlord on the slip. Okay. And jumping off that rail and jumping on him kind of remind me of Ed Dragoon. Oh my god, he is pissed. And I swear the like the screen shake, they really they make you feel like the impact. Like even when Shadow like be punching him, I'd be like, dang, when did Sonic characters go full blown Dragon Ball? I think no Sonic fight in Frontiers a little bit. I think he do. Okay, and here's the Doom morph portion. And I'm not a fan of this part. I do think the dialogue that they have between each other is pretty good though. Oh, that was a close call. Okay. Uh-oh. They throw some springs down there to save you. Which I don't mind, cause I would really hate to like, I don't know, like not have a way to save myself at least. That's how I feel like they know the Doom Morph is just like, Oh my gosh. The sound effect on that was like real loud. Okay. And of course you gotta expect another power up. Or like that move the goalpost every time you think you defeat the boss. And another full health bar. Oh my. Okay. Like I said, just like Radical Highway, looks very cool. That is, if you, even if you don't like Sonic, if there's one positive thing that's to be said about this game, it looks really good. Yeah, well, since Black Doom got, you know, his little super, he got a super form and then a different form after that. Shadow should have just had Super Shadow. Super Shadow with the Black Doom wings. That's what y'all should have did. Or maybe if full Shadow game is greenlit, maybe they'll do Super Shadow with Doom wings. Okay. And the big difference between this and Time Eater is you don't have all them people talking in the background. This is a way better boss than Time Eater though. I will say that. But that's really this whole game in general. All the bosses in I feel like the bosses in Shadow Generations are on the average stronger than the bosses in Sonic Generations. But I still will say that Perfect Chaos is my favorite like boss. Like my favorite Sonic boss, period. And I don't know what happened right there. Okay. Oh my. Oh, Shadow, no. Okay, they're playing All Hell Shadow now. Okay. Oh, dang. I feel like this part is a little hard to control a little bit. And what? I guess, I don't know. I guess we just went Chaos Control too. Okay. Let's go, Shadow. Okay. Okay, the Gamma 1 and 2 kick from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I remember when I was playing this, I was like, you best not like transform into nothing else. That's one thing in games I don't like. Even though it's not that bad here. But that's why it's hard for me to play some RPGs too, cause I just hate when you feel like I hate feeling like I'm finna like end something and it just goes on longer and longer. Like that's the problem I got with Super Mario 3D World. I don't like how the last world, like you thinking it's the last world, but it's not. Dang. So the Chaos Spirits are that strong to take Devil Doom out? If that was the case, you would think they just instantly kill the enemies in the stage. Or maybe he's putting a certain amount of energy into him or something. He does have a... Now, see, he's glowing golden, but he doesn't have a super form. He ain't Super Saiyan. Okay, and that was Shadow Generations. Oh my god. Well, Sonic and Shadow Generations. Finally here. At the end. Yes. I think this was worth my purchase. And the fact that this game is actually cheaper than what it was when it first came out. I always see it on sale. You'll catch it on sale at some point. It's on sale right now, actually. As I'm recording this. And I hope they ain't trying to say that Shadow just loses all these powers forever. And he can't tap back into it. ソニックは今私たちをここに閉じ込めた化け物と戦うとここっそり本物のカオスエメラルドとすり替えるんなら今やるしかないわいいだろうなら任せる Okay. You think so, Rouge?
やるべきことがある。
Sonic don't need no help. Sonic over there doing everything by himself. Shadow was literally just fighting Sonic, stopping him, making the journey harder in the midst of what he doing.
マリア、
Uh-oh.
プロフェッサー、これは一体。
Oh my. So they're disappearing, but not like, but not Black Doom's little purple slime and the different type of little buildings. Ain't this supposed to be just like a pocket where Black Doom is just controlling everything? Wouldn't everything just go back to white space? Like Chaos Island and the stuff. And Sunset Heights in right there. That stuff would be disappearing too, wouldn't it? Okay, so yeah, though this is the end, y'all. So this is Sonic and Shadow Generations. And yeah, it's been a minute to go through this game, but I think I've enjoyed it. I think this is definitely one of my favorite Sonic games. That in terms of like modern, definitely up there. I put this under Unleashed, to be honest. I think this is how good this is. And this is, mind y'all, this isn't even like a full game. Imagine if this was a full game. But yeah, maybe Sega should make more smaller titles with like a budget, like the budget of like Frontiers and Forces, but maybe like on a smaller scale. I don't know. But anyways, this is your boy Red. Thank y'all for coming, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. And ciao.